Patrick from JP Cycles, and it's February and we are in Milwaukee. That can only mean one thing, the Mama Tried weekend, which quite frankly has grown from a show into a whole weekend full of racing, rad bikes, partying. Quite frankly, it's one of the best shows in the Midwest, probably in America, and if you're gonna do something in the wintertime, come to Milwaukee.
Just this morning, heard them say that I will do no right, no how, no way.
Maybe the coolest shovel head in the whole place. Magic Mike's 81 shovel here. Just super narrow, so much attention to detail. Just a real ripper.
Oh, oh, oh Lord, won't you let it be? Oh, oh, oh Lord, I'm gonna make them see.
So glad we caught up with this bike. Dalton Walker's bike, built about a year or so ago. This is a panhead with dual SUs and kind of like a cradle style digger frame. Just, I couldn't say possibly enough to cover all the coolness on this bike. Dalton Walker just slaying it again. One of the best parts about the Mama Tried weekend is Flat Out Friday. That's indoor racing on Coke syrup, and the best part about that is hooligans. What is a hooligan? A hooligan is somebody who rides a street legal bike and turns it into a dirt tracker, or in this case, a concrete tracker, using Sportsters, Indians, XGs, you name it. Throw some dirt track tires on it and we'll come out here and run it fast in a circle. All over the country and come to Mama Tried. Pro tip from JP Cycles, get here early and bring a coat.
Are you ready? Here it comes. Are you ready?
One of the more impressive bikes in the show is the Speed Merchant built Softail, brand new Softail Milwaukee 8 model, and it is extensively modified. By far, probably the most modified new Softail I've seen. Almost too much to list, but one thing that really stood out was this crazy one-off swing arm, the mid controls, and the lack of fuel injection. This bike actually is powered by a Mikuni carburetor.
Should've known my name. I'll say it once.
Another in the long line of vehicles of why'd you do that, but thank God you did, is the Built Well for Hole. What it is the 883 Sportster that has quite literally been turned into a desert racing sled. These guys are serious. They're going to race this in the Nora 1000 in April. Yes, they're taking a Sportster 1,000 miles across the desert. One of the great things about Mama Tried is this is not your typical chopper show. They have a great variety of bikes here, and it's illustrated perfectly by this 92 Honda NR750. There's only about 300 of these made in 1992, and it was basically the street version of the 500cc MotoGP bike. This is a V4 with oval pistons, 32 valve, carbon fiber everything, about a 15,000 RPM red line, and just dripping with street raciness. Hooligans are taking over, bro. Mark Atkins, otherwise known as Rusty Butcher, with his actual race bike in here that he just raced last night, Flat Out Friday, proving that once again, this is more than just a show. Most of these bikes are actually ridden street bike, if not raced. Straight out of Frankfurt, Germany is maybe the craziest thing at the show here. 100% hand built, most of it out of a large chunk of aluminum, and as crazy as it looks like old school chopper engine, this actually has an electric motor hidden in the rear wheel. Craziness. If you're gonna come to Mama Tried weekend, I got a couple of tips for you. Get plenty of rest, drink plenty of fluids, because you're gonna need them, and prepare to be inspired. I think that's the biggest takeaway for me here is inspiration. There's so many great people and so many great bikes, it's almost impossible not to come away inspired to work on your own machine. If you like what you've seen here, give us a like, share it with your friends. If you need any parts for your bike, hit us up, www.jpcycles.com. Go work on your motorcycle.
Oh, oh, oh them see.